Hello friends, my name is Vikas. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download using the Play Store, and it is available only for the Android users as of now. Once you have downloaded and opened the app, you will see a page such as the second screen here. Then you just need to log in with your Google ID, or you can say with your Gmail ID on this application, and once you have logged in, you are ready to use the particular application. As you can see, you will be seeing here my course, all courses, crack current affairs. Just click on any of those and you will be directed to a second page. Here now, what are the features or why we recommend you to use the app? Because on the app we provide you daily current affairs both in English as well as in Hindi. Both Hindi and English current affairs are provided you daily along with the quiz sessions. This is important. We provide you daily with the quiz sessions that will help you to brush up your current affairs that you gained today through our video or any other notes provided. These English and Hindi PDFs are also provided to you daily. This is provided on our app course that you can go and purchase. Two types of courses are there, 1 year plan and a second year plan, which you can opt as per your need. Then we provide you with weekly videos. Not just weekly videos on YouTube and monthly videos, daily videos are also given. Apart from that, weekly PDFs of current affairs are provided to you. Compiled PDF of current affairs of the whole week will be provided to you both in English as well as in Hindi. Then similarly for the month also you will be provided a compiled video of the whole month both in English as well as in Hindi PDF for the current affairs that will brush up your current affairs very much. Apart from this, we provide you with the topic wise current affairs, topics such as apps and web portals, important days, books and authors. Then comes your sports, then comes your obituary, national affairs, international affairs, sports. These all topics are covered by us on our YouTube channel, which you can go and check it out also. Very important this section, because we provide you with the PDFs also with them that helps you to revise through a particular order, and it is very helpful to you, so you should definitely check it out. Then apart from it, we provide you questions regarding your particular exams also, such as bank, related to your banking. We provide you questions, we provide you PDF, we provide you material that will help you to revise those topics, those important topics. So very important. All right, so I definitely recommend you to check our app and do revise and to purchase the courses, because they will be very helpful to you. These I strongly recommend you to use our app as well as website, and the quiz provided on the app is very helpful to you on the daily basis, and our monthly study material for your exams will do wonders. So do watch the video for the revision purposes. They are very helpful. And if you use my code Vikas10, straight away you will be getting an additional 10% discount on the purchase you made using the application. So additional discount for you students just from my side. It is a happy hour sale, you can say, 10% discount using Vikas10. So friends, let's start with the session now. In this video, friends, we'll be talking about World Computer Literacy Day that is observed on 2nd of December. Very important, mark this. Why important? Because as we know, it is the age of digital world. Everything is shifting to computers and everything is being digitized. As we know, recently even the land records were digitized. That means all the data related to land, that who owns the land, what is the area of this particular land owned by so and so person, was also digitized. Now it is saying all the surveys will be digitized. Now we see that maybe in future the elections will be digitized. All the notebooks, now we see we are reading everything in our phones. We are teaching you through an application that is YouTube, the platform YouTube. So everything is getting digitized. So that is the reason we say that World Computer Literacy Day becomes important, and computers are a very important part of human life nowadays. So World Computer Literacy Day is observed on 2nd of December. Mark this, very important. If we look at the data, World Computer Literacy Day is annually observed on 2nd December to create awareness about computers and to encourage the development of technological skills among people, especially children and women in India. The day also aims to create awareness and drive digital literacy in underserved communities across the globe. There was a data a few months back that only one third of the population, or it was around one fourth population of India, is has access to mobile phones. That means only one third, around one fourth population of India is able to access or can have the benefit of internet. That means only one fourth population in India is using the smartphones. So this was a data recently. That means if the smartphones, if the people start, or you can say all the people of India have the smartphone and start using it, that means India will become more digitized. Then that means everything will become digitized. Why? Because nowadays we are seeing that by the introduction of UPIs. What is UPI? UPI, IMPS, RTGS. What are these? These are the methods of transferring money. Earlier the money was transferred, we used to know that money is your solid format. We used to have the note and we used to signify this is the amount of 10 rupee coin. But now everything we can know that with the help of UPI, IMPS, RTGS, we can transfer money from one account to another account. How can we do this? This is because of this technology only. It is because of this advancement in technology that we are able to pursue such advanced level of transactions. So computer, World Computer Literacy Day, when it is observed? 2nd of December. If we look at the data, World Computer Literacy Day was launched by the National Institute of Information Technology, that is NIIT, a renowned Indian computer company, in 2001 to mark the occasion of the 20th anniversary. The first ever World Computer Literacy Day was observed on 2nd of December 2001. That means it was the first edition of the World Computer Literacy Day that was observed on 2nd December 2001, and it was launched by National Institute of Information Technology, that is a renowned Indian computer company, that in 2001 it launched it to mark the occasion of its 20th anniversary. Then India's efforts to improve digital literacy. Digital India is a flagship program of the Government of India which aims to transform India into a digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. If we talk about Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Shakshtra Abhiyan, in 2017 Union Cabinet approved the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Shakshtriya Abhiyan to make 6 crore persons in rural areas across states, union territories digital literate, reaching around 40% of the rural households by covering one member from every eligible household who will be technically skilled in this digital world. If we look at the implementing agency, it is CSC E-Governance Service India Limited, a special purpose vehicle under the overall supervision of the Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology. The duration of the scheme is up to 31st March 2022. Now this was related to your computer literacy day. Now let's look at some of the important questions related to science. Jitendra Singh has launched India's first virtual science lab for children under CSIR Jigyasa program. NASA launched world's first DART mission to crash spacecraft into the asteroid on SpaceX rocket. Can you name the asteroid here? What is the name of the asteroid? We did this in yesterday's video, so you should know. Comment below. Skyroot Aerospace test fired India's first privately built cryogenic rocket, that is known Dhawan 1. We just saw this question. Next, China launched world's first Earth science satellite named Guangmu. I repeat, Guangmu is the Earth's first science satellite that is launched by which country? It was launched by China. You should know China is also building their own international space station into space. What is the name of that space station? Can you name it? Recently they launched some part of this into space which will be going and attaching into the space station. So what is the name of the space station that is being framed by China? Next, Alphabet Inc. launched Isomorphic Labs, an AI drug recovery startup. Question can be asked, Isomorphic Labs was launched by which organization? Alphabet Inc. Next is your Australia and Canada will send rover on moon to search water in the year 2024. Very important question, that which two countries together will be sending a rover on moon to search water? It will be Australia and Canada, and the targeted year is the year 2024. Next is India's first COE in research on drone technology and AI launched in IIT Guwahati. Next is SpaceX launched Indian origin astronaut Raja Chari led 3 crew mission. Alright, coming back, you should also know here that this mission, that DART mission, the rocket that was used to take the spacecraft into space was the SpaceX rocket only. What is the name of the rocket? Can you tell me? All right, so these are some important. Apart from these, let's look at some other news that can be helpful to you. Lachit Divas, on which day it is observed? It is observed on 24th of November. Next is your World Fisheries Day. World Fisheries Day. When it is observed? World Fisheries Day on 21st of November. Next, when do we observe the Constitution Day of India? Very important question. Constitution Day of India. That means on this day the Constitution was completed. What is the Constitution Day? 26th November. And when was our Constitution implemented? On 26th of January. That is the reason on 26th of January we observe Republic Day. And on 26th of November, as Constitution was completed, it is marked as your Constitution Day. Very important and easy confusing question, but you should know. Then, when do we observe the 73rd NCC Raising Day? When do we observe the 73rd NCC Raising Day? It is observed on 28th of November. Very important. All right. Now, apart from this, some another questions such as Nirmay or Nirmay Gujarat Yojana. This is a healthcare scheme. Nirmay Gujarat Yojana. Healthcare scheme. Question asked here is of which state it is. As the name suggests, Gujarat, it is launched in Gujarat. Mark this. Alright, Nirmay Gujarat Yojana launched in Gujarat. Purvanchal Expressway is inaugurated in which state? Purvanchal. All the Mirzapur fans, Purvanchal is in Uttar Pradesh. Alright, and it was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Next question. Next question is recently tell me that who has taken as charge of CISF? Who has taken as the charge of DG, Director General of CISF? Who is he? Sheel Vardhan Singh has taken as the charge of DG of CISF. Next. Recently, wait. Yes, National Book Award. National Book Award recently given to whom? Name of person and book for which he was awarded this National Book Award for the year 2021. So the name of the person is Jason Mott. Jason Mott, and the book for which he won the National Book Award for 2021 is Hell of a Book. Very important. Note this down or take a screenshot. Next, Shakti exercise. No, recently tell me, there was a corporate exercise, that is coordinated patrol exercise conducted between India and Thailand. You tell me, where was the location of this corporate India and Thailand exercise? Tell me the location. I am waiting. What is the location? It is Andaman Sea is the location. Then tell me, who won the Brazilian F1 Grand Prix? Brazilian F1 GP has been won by Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton. Then very important question, that which country will be hosting the first edition of World Yogasana Championship? First edition of the World Yogasana Championship will be hosted by which country and in which year? So it will be hosted by our beloved India in the year 2022. Mark this. First edition of the World Yogasana Championship will be hosted by India in the year 2022. One more question. Who won the Vienna Tennis Open? Vienna Tennis Open has been won by whom? It has been won by Alexander. Won by Alexander. Who won the BWF's Lifetime Achievement Award? What is BWF? Badminton World Federation's Lifetime Achievement Award has been won by or given to, or who has been honored with this Lifetime Achievement Award? He is Prakash Padukone. So automatically he is related to badminton, and he is the father of Deepika Padukone. Who won 2021 Qatar Grand Prix or Qatar Grand Prix has been won by whom? Lewis Hamilton won the Qatar Grand Prix 2021. Mark this, very important. Alright friends. Okay, one more question before going. Recently Smriti Irani gave her first debut novel. What was the name of the novel? Lal Salam, a novel. Let me write it again. Lal Salam, a novel is the novel of Smriti Irani, her debut novel. Okay, fine. Okay, friends. Bye. Take care. Okay, one more. World Quality Day. 11th of November is observed as World Quality Day. Finally, bye-bye. Hello friends. Through our recent General Aware section analysis, we have identified that the news related to mega events is finding more weightage in the competitive exams. In order to cover related news to mega events such as Olympics, national awards, cabinet appointments, all of which contain heavy information, we have chosen a different way to convey that information using interactive infographics. Here is an example of interactive infographics. Using this, you can choose to study various information just from the single PDF. If you want to talk about the medal tally of Tokyo Olympic Games, just by clicking on the image of medals, you will be able to see the information related to medals. Now, if you want to study about any of the players mentioned here, just by clicking on the image of that particular player, you will be getting the information related to that particular player. Now, you will be provided with two types of PDFs. One is your desktop version and second is your mobile version. As the name suggests, desktop version is for both PCs, laptops, and your mobile version is basically for the mobile phones and tablets. In order to use your desktop version in mobile phone, you can use the software of WAPS application in your Google Play, and you can access the desktop version of the file in the phones also. So friends, this format of presentation will help you to remember all the valuable information in an easy manner by connecting information to the related images. Our team has worked immensely hard to bring this to you, and so please do share your valuable suggestions and feedback through comments, as it will boost us to create further such initiatives. Thank you. तो फ्रेंड्स, ये थी हमारी वीडियो। अगर आपको आज हमारी वीडियो से कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को मिला है तो जल्दी से जाइए और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें और इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दें। और फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको हमारे कंटेंट से रिलेटेड या फिर हमारे कोई ऐप से इशू आ रहा है, कोई भी आपको प्रॉब्लम है, तो आप हमारी जीमेल आईडी जो कि है support@affairscloud.com या फिर हमारा नंबर 9677333862 पर कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं एंड हमारी टीम जल्दी से जल्दी आपके इशू को रिजॉल्व करने में आपकी सहायता करेगी। सो टेक केयर।